Y'all, my hair looks worse than Donald Trump's fucking presidency in this fucking video. Oh my god, like it fell down on one side. It's kind of funny, but I'm like, I thought it was up, but my hair is super straight, so it just like fucking flew down in the middle of filming, or probably even before the middle. But yeah, let's get into the video. Hey everyone, it's Ethan's Tarot here with the first episode of Therapy Thursday. So this is a new series I'm doing on my channel. It's kind of like Moist Mondays, but it's a more serious day compared to Moist Mondays, because if you know what Moist Mondays is on my channel, you know. So anyway, so Therapy Thursdays, every week I'm going to do a pick a card reading related to like some type of mental health type of topic, or like shadow work or something like that. And also, I will be doing $4 per question mental health related questions every Thursday on my website, and that will be linked below, just like my Moist Monday videos. So if you have, I'm nervous, by the way, so that's why, because I haven't filmed in a while because I've been kind of on a leave of absence because I just needed to go through some like healing time and stuff like that. I mean, I still am, but I'm like fine to film now. But anyway, yeah, I'm really nervous. So if I'm stumbling over words this video, that's why. Anyway, I'm really excited to get started with this series. Yeah, you can get your own mental health question every Thursday though for $4 per question. It's a little more than Moist Mondays because this is a more serious topic, and I feel like the energy is, it's not harder to tap into, but it can be more draining. I'm not saying everyone's energy is draining or anything like that. I just feel like I should have priced it a little more. It's still $4 per question though, so it's like a steal, to be honest. But anyway, if you like this video, make sure to subscribe, like, share, and comment, and turn on my post notifications. My other links will be linked below, along with my other readings and my website and that, all that such. I don't know. Anyway, also, I will be revamping my Patreon soon. I kind of abandoned that because no one really got it. I mean, I am smaller right now, so it kind of makes sense. But I want to revamp my Patreon soon, so that's kind of my project for November I want to do. So stay tuned for that. I mean, you can get a plan now, but it's kind of dead right now, so if you want to wait, you can wait. But yeah, anyway, let's get into this video, and I hope it resonates with everyone. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, I will, put the timestamps below, and I forgot to say also, there's 3 options. How did I forget to explain that? The first one is black tourmaline, the second one is selenite, and the third one is fluorite. I always say that wrong for some reason, but anyway, those are the options. You can pick 1, 2, 3, you can pick all of them, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, all the timestamps will be below, but I hope they resonate, and let's get into the video. Bye. Hey Card Pile 1, if you pick black tourmaline, this is your Why Do I Feel So Drained Pick a Card reading. I don't even think I said the title like when I was doing the intro, so embarrassing, but okay. So the first card is balance, and this is crown chakra energy, I think, because this is like a darker blue, purpley energy, and I think that's crown chakra. Still learning the chakras, looking at my chakra chart. Anyway, the balance card showed up. So I feel like definitely this gives me work vibe energies. So you could be putting too much into work right now. Maybe that's why you're feeling drained. Also, this person is wearing like, it looks like a lab coat almost. Hopefully these like focus this time, because last time the cards didn't focus. So I'm trying to get them to focus. Anyway, it could be work. I don't know if you work in a doctor's office, but I feel like there isn't a balance of work and like personal time, so it's kind of making you really drained. So you could be overworking yourself right now. You could be workaholic. So some of you guys might be Virgos, Capricorns, Taurus, like Earth vibes I'm getting from this pile. You don't have to be, but you're picking up on that Virgo workaholic energy if you're not even a Virgo, or if you just have some of your chart. I feel like you're really picking up on that energy right now, and there needs to be balance because the balance is draining your energy. And it could be the people at your job also. There could be some like negative people, so it could be about protecting your energy too and meditating more, clearing the energy, because sometimes you can't necessarily protect the energy, but you have to clear the energy the best you can. So yeah, let's get into the tarot cards. These are kind of oracle cards, but I call them tarot cards. So the first card is conflict and defeat. Actually, it's the last card, but I picked it up backwards. So let's see if this focuses. I'm trying to see if it focuses. The balance card, so there's a lot of energy balance. So some people might be, yeah, both these cards say balance actually. So some of you guys might be Libras. I heard Leo also, but this is kind of like the magician card. And then in tarot. And then the harmony card, the 6 of cups. I think this is the 6 of cups in tarot. So a lot of you guys might be in relationships, and there isn't a balance between the relationship and work. Like you're giving your all to your job, and it's kind of creating issues within this relationship. The other person might even be thinking of walking away from this connection because of that, because you're so overworking yourself, and you feel kind of burnt out. The 5, I don't know which one this would be. Is this the? I think this would be like the 5 of Pentacles. I could be wrong. but it is a 5 card, so there needs to be something that needs to end. It could be a habit of overworking. I definitely think it's overworking for this one, because I feel like this partnership could be like a twin flame or soulmate partnership is 11 and 6, definitely those type of numbers, past life connection. So there needs to be more of a balance, because it's actually affecting your counterpart, whether that be a divine counterpart, just a regular relationship, I guess. Yeah, and in the balance card, there's a pentacle, a wand, a cup, and a sword. So that represents all the elements in astrology. So air, earth, fire, and water. And the magician, all of those are in tune. Actually, this would be I don't know. Is this... No, because magician is not 11, I don't think. I don't know. I don't exactly know the numbers, which is kind of embarrassing. But anyway, either way, this kind of reminds me of the magician card. So, I do think you can fix this relationship if you're kind of thinking about that also. I think this relationship is fixable. It's just you need to change some habits. So I feel like this other person's energy is a lot lighter. And I'm not saying you have bad energy or you're a bad person. I just feel like their energy is more connected spiritually, if that makes sense. Like they're more or not more spiritual, but like their energy is cleaner. Like it's clearer, probably because it could be the work environment that's affecting it for you. This could even be saying that you might need to leave behind this job, because if this is the 5 of Pentacles, that can mean like money issues, but I feel like you'll find a different job that's more harmonious with the Harmony card here. But it's definitely something you should think about, or, yeah, I definitely think, I see a candle, so you might want to light, if you do leave your job, light a green candle, because that will help, like a 7-day one, or whatever you want to do, because that will help manifest new prosperous opportunities if you do decide to leave your job. You could also, okay, so you can do a candle spell. I don't know if this is like a really good one to do, but I've heard of this one before. You could like use I don't suggest using a black candle though, but you could use a gray one too. And you can like send all the negative energy back to the person. It's not for a specific person, by the way, so it's nothing like that. And you're not harming anyone. It's just like you sending the energy back. So you could do something like that. Or you also, when meditating, you should envision like a white light around you to protect your energy. Is there someone at your job that is definitely draining? I'm trying to figure out what sign they could be. They could even be an earth sign, you could be a Libra, they could be earth sign, or vice versa. I'm getting Libra and earth sign energy for some reason. Pisces energy maybe also. Okay, so the next card is deep replenishment. Retreat, rest, be held. If not leaving your job, I feel like you need like a vacation from your job. I need to figure out how to focus this. This is annoying. You might need a vacation from your job, retreat, rest. Yeah, you definitely need to take some time off. Maybe go on a trip with your lovers. This almost looks like Italy to me, so go on a trip. Yeah, this is like flying energy, so maybe go on like a trip far away, not just like a long weekend, like an actual vacation. Because I feel like you have the means to do so for most of you guys, because I get like, money isn't the issue. It could be actually, but for some people I don't think money is the issue. I just think it's overworking. So you definitely need a break. Next full moon, whenever that is, because this is a timeless video reading. So whenever the next full moon is, I definitely think you should try to clear some energy. And because full moons are about release. And then the next new moon you can manifest new opportunities in. I would also release some negative habits, like write it on a piece of paper and burn it or bury it. And I know it's winter. Well, when I'm filming, it's like winter because it's Wisconsin, it's snowing, and it's October 30th. But you can do whatever resonates with you. But there is a lot of water too, so you could do some type of like ritual with Florida water or like moon water. You would have to look that up, as I'm not in tune with the rituals as much, still learning those myself. But look that up, I would recommend, if you're into like magic and shit. Pleiades, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. So this card is interesting because I feel like this is saying you might have a bigger purpose than this job, because you're not, or this could also be saying you need to be uplifted so you can uplift other people. So if you are an energy worker yourself, or like an energy light worker, I feel like you need to like focus on yourself and uplift yourself. And it's funny you guys picked black tourmaline, because that's like protecting energy. So you need to protect your energy before you can help other people. And I can relate to this a lot. Like, being a tarot reader, I'm a full tarot reader, like full time, so I can relate. So you need to have like a balance between your work and your energy, because a lot of times if you're an entrepreneur, it can overlap and you can be working too much and then you get drained so much. I get drained really easily, so it's definitely like a balance if you're an energy worker. But in general, it could be saying you might need to change careers or something, like you're being called to change to a different career, because it says double mission. So for some people it could be about changing careers. It could also be tapping into your intuition and doing readings for yourself or something like that, because I do see channeling. So it could be like reading cards. If you can channel without cards, do something like that, like get in tune more, or maybe get a reading from someone. So the next card is an advice card. There are enough hours in the day. Set the goal to make the next 24 hours as productive as possible, and why can I not say that? I'm stupid. And execute. Yikes. I should have went to college. Anyway, you can handle anything when properly prepared. The actions required to achieve your goals will be fueled by your plan for the day. So I feel like this is saying, this is funny, this card came up. I feel like this is saying that, let's try to focus it. Focus. Okay, cool. I think I actually focused. So I think this is saying that you need to plan time for yourself in a day, not just for work. You need to like make a schedule, but some people might not have a schedule that pick this card, and they kind of just like work all the time, and you need to have a schedule of like time with your partner, time for yourself, time to go run errands, time to do work, blah blah blah. So you just need to organize it better. I feel like also that'd be a good step to kind of get more balanced, I feel like. And your last card is true love. The romantic stirrings in your heart, I cannot read by the way, have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. This could also be new opportunities, I feel like, but also I do feel like if you are in a relationship, this is like a divine relationship, so I would keep it. So I would definitely, because I feel like there's this energy if you need to change stuff, or there might be like a breakup, or your partner, it just might create more issues, so you have to hold this person dear to you and not just think about you, and think about them also, because your actions do affect other people, whether that be partner or not. But yeah, I do think new ideas are coming creatively, like some type of side project, but there's like this double-edged energy of like work, but then like creativity. So I don't know if some of you guys are like readers on the side or something like that, or like do something creative, but I do feel like because there's flowers on here, new opportunities and ideas are coming. I feel like ideas specifically, that's what I'm hearing with the true love card. So yeah, so that was your reading card pile 1. I hope it resonated. If you want a $4 per question mental health related reading, those are linked below, and I do them every Thursday. My other readings are linked below. Also, my social media links are below, and make sure to subscribe, like, share, and comment, and turn on my post notifications. I love you guys, and I hope you guys resonate with this, and I wish you guys luck with getting out of that drained energy, because we all hate that energy. So yeah, see you guys later, and thanks for watching. Bye. Hey card pile 2, if you pick Selenite, this is your why am I feeling so drained pick a card reading, so let's get into it. The first card is passion. So some people could be ignoring their passions when it comes to this deck, or they're not feeling passion in their career, relationship. Some people might even want to go into like, I don't know, acting or fashion or something like that, because I see, and I'm still having issues like focusing the cards, so I have to like hold it up longer, I think. Anyway, if you guys can't see that, there's like this woman and there's like this gold light around this person. I feel like that could represent your aura if you were passionate, but your aura right now feels more gray to me. I don't really read auras. Yikes. So yeah, so energetically, this card just feels like very like old, and I'm not trying to be like ages or anything. I'm just saying like it feels kind of like burnt out energy. You feel like you're carrying a lot of burdens on your shoulder. It's because you're not doing, like you might need more hobbies. If it's not in your career, it could be you just need more hobbies outside of work, but it could be your job isn't passionate and it's just draining and you don't like it. You go in every day and you wish you were gone like from work, and you wish every day was like a Saturday. So it's that type of energy. And this is also solar plexus energy, so that kind of makes sense. Okay. Or not solar plexus, sacral chakra, sorry. The choose wisely card is the next card. My camera's on low battery, I forgot to charge it. Trapped in fear, okay, I get it already, okay. And the temptation, okay, the devil card. Also, I'm getting, this is kind of weird, I was kind of getting this too, right when I, like, figured out it was sacral chakra. You could be sexually frustrated too, because this is the devil card. I know it's temptation in this deck, but it's the devil card. So it could be you need to, like, let off some steam sexually more, yeah, it could be you needing to like get more interaction. I'm not gonna go too far into it because this is not an 18 plus video, but yeah. Anyway, the temptation card, yeah, you definitely need some more stimulation, I feel like, for some of you. But yeah, there's this energy, choose wisely, and then it says trapped in fear. So you might want to change like careers or something like that, or maybe even partners, or you might be even having issues like picking between two different partners right now. That could even be a possibility. And it could be trapped in fear. This is like third eye chakra blockage, I think. Is it throat? I don't really know because they're both blue. But anyway, it could be both, to be honest. But I feel like you know what option to pick. You just don't know. Because this is heart chakra energy, so it's following your heart. So you have to pick what option is best for you. And you know the option, you're just kind of scared to pick it. Like the Eight of Swords. This is Eight of Swords. So like, you're trapping yourself and you're blocking yourself from true abundance. Because I feel like abundance will come in on what you want to pick. The temptation card is kind of confusing me, but I think it has a whole separate meaning. This could be ego also. Actually, ego, temptation. Yeah, ego. It could be you wanting to pick something because one thing or apparently makes more money than the other, but I feel like abundance will flow in once your energy changes towards something, because you could be in a career right now that you don't even like and you're not making that much money anyway. But your ego is telling you, oh, I'll make more money doing this. But you have to pick what you love. This is about heart chakra, following your heart. That's kind of the main meaning of this whole reading for you guys, I feel like. Following your heart. So, you just have to get out this Eight of Swords energy. It's definitely, to me, Eight of Swords is third eye chakra just from the tarot card because of the blindfold on the person's head in tarot. So and like the person's tied up on swords in that card. So it's like you in your own head and you creating scenarios in your own head is holding you back from true abundance. So you need to get out of that energy. You need to work on your shadow side also, the temptation card. Really, and so this is timeless reading, but it is Scorpio season right now when I'm filming. So if it is Scorpio season when you're watching, or any of those type of seasons, I feel like it's good to work on your shadow side right now, because it's good to learn about the negative parts of you. And so you can, because we all have a shadow side. We have a light and shadow side. To me, like we have God and the devil, or whatever. I'm not saying we're like horrible people. I'm just saying like we both have both sides to us, and it needs to be in balance, or other things can like affect us, or like it's almost like the Justice card I'm seeing. Like there needs to be like a scale of things, and there isn't a scale right now. So you definitely need to do some shadow work, because there's some type of fear or addiction holding you back. It could even be addiction to something: drugs, alcohol, sex. Maybe some people maybe are addicted to sex and don't need more sex, or something like that. Could even be like, because I know people are addicted to getting readings, which is me as fuck. So it could be anything, just any negative habit that's holding you back, spending habits, anything like that. So the next card is Birth in a New Age. Birth in new creations, dreaming a new world into being. So I feel like visualizing will help manifest what you want. Let me try to focus it. It's not focusing. Okay, anyway. So definitely visualizing stuff will help manifest stuff in. It's almost like, or prayer too. It's like making a wish. Like that visualization is making a wish to the universe, because I see the person looking at the stars. So it's like making a wish to the universe, and I feel like it'll come in. You just have to be in the right headspace. So it's like you have to do, like you can start manifesting now, but I would recommend getting in a better headspace before doing that, because it'll be harder to do so if you're in a negative headspace. So this is saying you need to clear your energy, meditate. I feel like clear your energy, meditate. Selenite, clearing energy. So yeah, I definitely think you're holding a lot of energy that needs to be cleared. So when you meditate, like envision a white light around you. You could also meditate to heart chakra frequencies, since this is about following your heart. So that would be a good thing also. The next card is Starseed. What lights you up? So this is interesting. So some people might be starseeds. I don't know too much about this. I know I am a starseed, but starseed is, I don't know how to describe it. I'm bad at explaining it, but starseeds are like alien souls, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. I need to research more on it. I just haven't found that much on the internet about it, but I know I'm definitely one myself. So starseeds, to me, I think they're the original light workers, something like that. So it's definitely you following your calling and path, following your heart will actually help other people, because I'm thinking of this other card that I pulled in card pile 1. It's kind of a similar card. It's called the Pleiades card in this deck. It's like double mission. So going on your mission, I almost see, will help other people's missions. And going on the right path, like it's like destined for you to help other people along the way. It's like a karmic thing. So it's like you need to go on the right path, or you're not following your destiny or what you're meant to do. And that means that some of the blessings that were meant to come in won't come in either. So it's like a double-edged sword there. The advice card is I am financially secure. Some people might be having some spending issues. Let me like focus. Or it could be you feel drained, so you're spending. Okay. So anyway, trust that all of your financial needs will be met. Prosperity is yours and life is plentiful with every essential to fulfill your desires. Remain open and receptive to all the financial opportunities that life has to offer. So working on your shadow side will help you get more financial opportunities, like I said, because I feel like there might be money issues here. Maybe that's why Spirit is not sending in the opportunities you want right now, because this is fucking me as fuck. You might overspend the money. So definitely working on your money, being open to money, kind of saying mantras like, this is a shitty one, don't follow mine, but be like, I attract financial prosperity to me. I would be more specific, but it's anything like that. It's kind of a crappy one, but mantras I feel like will be a really good one for you guys. Like speaking it into existence or visualizing it is a big one for you guys, I feel like. And then the last card is, and if I'm rushing, it's because my camera's going to die and I have one more to do. Endings and beginnings. The old must be released so that the new can enter. This almost reminds me of the Death card, to be honest. So the Death card is painful endings but great new beginnings. So, and the Ten of Swords too. So you need to go through this hardship so that you can follow your real purpose and the real prosperity and new relationships can come in. I feel like this time of dealing with your shadow side is an important time so you can get past this point in your life, because I feel like for a while you haven't been happy with the direction your life is going, but once you go through this painful process, that's when your true like calling will start, if that makes sense, or your true happiness will begin. So it's like you have to go through this like time of reflection. I heard 3 months or 3 or 4 months reflection, contemplation, all this type of energy, almost the Scorpio energy, Capricorn energy too. But after the lotus blooms, I'm quoting a Christina Aguilera album, I think, because that's her one album. I'm a big fan, so yeah. Rise Up Lotus, This Is the New Beginning. That's the song that pops to mind. It's called Lotus Intro. It's to her album, so listen to that. It's like an intro, but it's so dope. Anyway, so it's almost like that energy. Like, I feel like you're going through this painful ending so you can have a new beginning. So it could even be ending a relationship that isn't serving you anymore. It could be a toxic relationship, as the Devil card is here too. And choose wisely, but then the trapped in fear. So you could be afraid of leaving someone too. It could be the passion, or just the relationship is dead in general. Not saying it's like a terrible relationship, but sometimes relationships are not meant to be in our life forever. That goes for friendships too, and platonic relationships. So it could be many different things, but there's something that needs to end. So I feel like work on your shadow self will help bring the new beginnings in. So that was your reading, card pile 2. If this resonated and you want a mental health related question, they're $4 every Thursday. My other links are linked below, along with my Patreon and all my other links. I will be revamping my Patreon this November, so stay tuned. I mean, it's up right now, but I'm going to be active on it again soon, so stay tuned for that. Make sure to subscribe, like, share, and comment, and turn on my post notifications. If you haven't, I love you guys, and I wish you guys luck with healing and all of that. So see you guys soon. I love you guys. Bye. Hey, card pile 3, if you pick Fluorite, this is your Why Do I Feel So Drained Pick a Card reading, so let's get into it. The growth card. So it's fun. This is actually really good. This is Heart Chakra energy. So I feel like your energy is actually growing better right now, and like when we go through like new beginnings, like the Death card says, I was kind of just saying this in card pile 2 a second ago. It can feel painful sometimes, but I do feel like you're growing in the right space. Like karmically, you're on the right path. It just feels kind of painful right now and kind of stressful and kind of overwhelming. But this is saying you actually are on the right path. So don't worry about it so much. Actually, like being drained will be worth it in a few months. I feel like 5 months. I don't know. I'm just getting it intuitively. What does this say? Emergency room. I'm almost thinking that I feel like you're making some issues more like extreme than they are. I don't know, some guys are Leo, some are Leo, so same. But I feel like this sounds kind of weird, but don't complain as much. Express gratitude, I feel like. I don't know why I'm getting that, but express gratitude. things might not be perfect right now, but they're growing. Like the root is there, so they're growing. Like, and I feel like more of a balance is still in the works. So everything's not gonna be perfect right now, but it's coming. So just be patient and be grateful, express gratitude. That's kind of cheesy, but that can be an important thing. Being more positive, I feel like, for you guys. But some of you guys might be kind of like pessimistic. So being more positive will really help you guys, I feel like. So the next cards are patience and planning. Patience, patience, patience. I just said that. I don't make this shit up. Deception and envy. I feel like this is more your guys' energy though, to be honest, and I'll explain why in a minute. Rest and rejuvenation. See, you guys just need to relax a little bit. I know that sounds kind of like annoying, but I feel like needing to relax. There's also 2 sevens, and I think this is the 7 of Pentacles in tarot. So 7 of Pentacles is you put in the work, but you're not seeing the reward right away. And I feel like the reward is there. You just don't see it right now because you're kind of stuck in your ego right now. Like your ego is kind of ruling your thinking right now, and you need to be in a more spiritual perspective. Meditating more, meditating, even on this card, 4 of Cups, meditating more, connecting more to spirit, thinking in a more universal type of way, not just your, oh my god, I want this, I want that, I want that. You need to think in a more universal type of way. Like, I feel like there's a lot of green for some reason, so I feel like also you're trying to rush everything and you need to like plan things out better. I mean, what am I trying to say? Like you're trying to rush stuff with the 7 of Pentacles, but things are already happening at the right time, so you have to trust divine time. And also, don't let your ego mess things up, as your ego can block some things, I feel like. So you just have to do some shadow work, like I said for Carpal too. Just do some shadow work and stuff like that, and meditate more, connect to your spirit guides more also, because I feel like they are giving you signs, but you're just not paying attention to them. 1111, 111, I feel like with those, or this one for some reason, because I saw 2 pillars, so I just saw that for some reason. Getting outside more also, because this is someone meditating outside. So meditating outside, or if you can't go outside, I would recommend getting plants in your house or something like that. Like lots of greenery in these cards. As the plants grow, I feel like your heart chakra will grow stronger. That sounds really weird. I'm just like getting something like that. It's kind of a representation of that. Or you can put some intention into it. I don't know if you can put intentions into plants, but I'm just saying what I'm getting. So yeah. And also there might be some people around you that think negatively, so it kind of puts that in your head also. So you have to really like contemplate who is real to you, because there is a mask in this card and this person's taken off the mask. So part of you breaking down your ego is maybe cutting out some people or things in your life that aren't serving you anymore, because we are who we surround ourselves with. So we have to keep in mind who we're surrounding ourselves with, I feel like. So the next card is transformation. Yeah, you're going through a death card moment or a 10 of Swords moment right now. Things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing. Yeah, you're going through a deep cleanse right now, and these take some time. They don't take overnight usually, so just kind of this is Queen of Wands vibes to me. Just sit back and relax and enjoy the small things in life right now. I feel like big things are coming. I know every reader says that, but I do believe that actually. I do believe great things are coming. You just have to like sit back and, yeah, because Queen of Wands is fire energy, so that can be kind of like too much ego energy. Also, don't get too attached to things also, because if you get too attached to things, then it's more likely you can get disappointed about something. So detach a little bit, I feel like. And that could be a lesson you're going through right now. Men in talking, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. It could be also saying connect to your spirituality more, because it could actually help other people by you being more spiritually in tune, because it could be like you teaching other people or just talking to friends even. Longing for home, belonging. Yeah, you might feel kind of out of place socially right now, actually, with the 7 of Swords and then the Men in Talking card. I don't feel like your like real soul tribe is in your life right now, but I feel like I feel like you are actually being led towards them right now. It's just not the right timing right now, and right now is the time to cut ties. I feel like it's a really independent time right now, and there is this energy of you not belonging or like feeling belonged, or like you don't belong. I don't know how to explain it. Like you don't feel like you belong right now, whether it be where you live. So it could even be moving or changing up groups of people you hang out with or someone you're dating. So I definitely think you're being led to your true soul tribe. It's just not right now, I feel like you have to wait. My camera is about to like cut out, so I'm just gonna let it cut out and I'll be back in a second. Hey everyone, I'm sorry about that, but the next card is I can overcome any obstacle. Any obstacle you encounter on your journey to success can be conquered. What is destined for you will be yours. But the key is perseverance. Truly believe that you can succeed in any endeavor and trust your path will be laid out for you. So this is also saying if one opportunity doesn't come to you, let me try to focus it. The light is too bright behind me. The ring light. Anyway, if something doesn't work out, it doesn't mean other things aren't going to work out. Like, take it as like you being protected, that some things might not work out because you might want something, but it isn't actually good for you, and that's just your ego thinking. So you have to be like aware of that. Like, not everything is for you, and just because you get rejected at one thing, it could be a secret blessing. You never know. I've been going through that recently in my life, so I get it. It's hard, I get it, but it's just you need to detach from stuff. I feel like detachment is a really big thing for you guys. And obstacles can also teach you stuff too, so like not winning at something could help you win in the future. Like, take the loss, take the L, and then recoup and you'll be back up. I feel like it's that type of energy. And the last card is Divine Passion. It's funny, I was shuffling before and this card flew out, so that's interesting. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? You guys might also have some of you guys might be at this point in your life where you don't know what you want to do. Like, there's like a bump at the road. It could be you're currently not happy with what you're doing, or you're like younger and you don't know what path you're on yet. Like, it could be like, oh, what degree do I pick, or what job do I want to do? It could be anything like that. But you have to like really think about this. Like, take this healing energy to really make a plan for what's next, like the next chapter of your life. Like, I feel like in the next few months things are going to start happening. I feel like you're going to be ready to get back out there. So you have to really plan what you want to do and like have a plan. And they're saying go after your passion, is Divine Passion, and heart chakra energy is all over this too. So going after what you're passionate about, opening up your solar plexus chakra also. Because once this passion is spilling out of you, you're really happy, or you will be happy in the future. And Queen of Wands is there too, so doing something that makes you passionate, and not just something that suits your ego. It could be also you need to be spiritually attached to it too, if that makes sense. Just because this is a weird example, but like, you know how some people like want to be famous just to be famous? It's kind of like that. I'm not saying everyone wants to, that's just my example. It's like my comparison. Like, some people actually do want to be actors and stuff, and they're not in it for the fame. It's just a benefit of it, or it can be a curse sometimes. But some people just want to be in the public eye and they don't have talent. It's kind of that type of energy. So you have to evaluate, is this just ego thinking, or is this I really want to do this thinking? So that was your reading, card pile 3. I hope it resonated with you guys. If you want a $4 per question mental health related reading, that is linked below. I do them every Thursday. Also, my other readings, personal readings, are linked below. Also, my Patreon is linked below, and my other social media. If you haven't subscribed, like, share, and comment, and turn on my post notification. Why can I not talk? Post notifications. I love you guys, and I hope this got... What? Why can I not talk? I hope this helped you guys. I'll see you guys soon, and bye.